Hey everyone, Scooby-Doo here and welcome to a brand new video. Sorry it's been a while. I've had a couple of health issues. I had a ruptured eardrum and some infections, and I haven't been able to put up any videos, I think, in the last 3 weeks. So today we're going to take a look at the Sith and Separatist shelf displays that I built for my prequel Star Wars wall. We have Darth Maul, Jango Fett, and General Grievous. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera a little bit closer so you can get a detailed look of each of them. And we'll go over a few of the features, and then at the end of the video I will go over some of the upcoming videos, and if you always have any questions or comments, always feel free to leave them down below. So we're going to start off with the Darth Maul. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera and get it closer, and then shall start the review. Alright, so as you can see, I went ahead and moved into the kitchen area to do my review of the figures. The lighting was better and I was having a hard time filming them up on the wall. Also too, I noticed that there's a white speck, and I probably shouldn't have brought it up, but my dang cameras. I am going to be getting a new camera, high definition, so the videos will start being better. This is actually my second time filming this. After I filmed it the first time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get complaints. They're going to say, hey, clean your camera, and it's not my camera. It's something on the inside. Anyways, to these reviews, this is the Sideshow Naboo Darth Maul. Sideshow actually made 2 different Darth Mauls. The first one was terrible. And then Medicom also made one, which that one's actually a really good figure, and I would have picked that one up if there was one available at a good price at the time, but there wasn't. So I went with the newer Sideshow. Has an awesome head sculpt. Very, very posable. Has a lot of wires in the clothing. And try to get a closer look here. Head sculpt is awesome. His horns up on top are really sharp and pointy, and he's menacing looking, and yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. I'm glad I added him. Also too, if you notice here on the different shelves, I went with different colors this time. I normally use the blue, but I went with the red. Obviously that's red. Purple for Jango, and a bone white for General Grievous. Just to add something new to the Empire room and the look of the shelves. So again, if you have any questions or comments regarding any of these figures, feel free to leave them down below. These aren't going to be like full-on reviews. I just wanted again to show you the new figures that I picked up. So on to the Jango Fett. He is a Medicom. You can also get him Sideshow. Sideshow one came with like a purplish outfit. The Medicom is cheaper. It's a little bit smaller, but for how I was going to have him set up, I went ahead and went with the Medicom. Also too, he does come with a head sculpt. I'm not going to take off his helmet, but if you take his helmet off, there is a head sculpt. It's decent for the time, but it's not going to go with any of your newer Hot Toys or Sideshows. And then I have him paired up with a Sideshow hologram of Count Dooku. I might have went with the 1/6 scale figure, but guess what? They never made one. Hasbro made one, but and I did actually purchase it, but I didn't really feel like getting into the modifications that would need to be done in order for him to be placed on the shelf. So again, I went with the hologram. That came in a 2-pack with a battle droid. I was thinking maybe about getting a battle droid, but again, pricing on a lot of Star Wars stuff on eBay right now is getting really expensive. So I think this worked. I didn't want the shelves too busy or too much on them. I just wanted to keep it clean looking. And so there's our Jango Fett. If you notice right behind him here, I have a book vault, the Bounty Hunter Code. I will be doing a review on that, along with a lot of other stuff. As you can see, I have a Big Fig BB-8 in the background right there. Going to be doing a review on him. Also, I have the Hero BB-8. I'm going to be doing some modifications and a review on him as well later. God, just getting sick has really put me behind. Now on to your last one here, which is General Grievous. Now this was made by Sideshow. Sideshow actually had a Sideshow exclusive as well. I don't get into the exclusives. I mean, I like the exclusives because they give you everything that should be put in the box. But in this case, he was a little bit less expensive, and I didn't need to pay the extra $40 or $50 to have the extra head sculpt that should have been in the box to begin with. But if you do get the exclusive, he does have some battle damage to his front of his face right here around his eye. And again, that is with the Sideshow exclusive. Sideshow just put everything in the box. Excellent figure, very, very large. I'll put Darth Maul next to him and kind of get a comparison. Now he's also crouching down as well, so he stands really tall, probably a little bit taller than Vader. It comes with a lot of accessories. Comes with, you can either go with the option of going with 2 hands, or excuse me, 2 arms or 4 arms. I got him posed with the 4, but he's only holding 3 of the sabers. He actually comes with 4 sabers, plus he also comes with some that come inside of his cloak area as well. Very, very posable. Again, very cool. The only thing I would say negative about him is that because he's so posable and you're going to be purchasing him probably used, after a while his joints start getting loose, and then it makes them harder to put him in certain poses. But absolutely phenomenal figure, and I would suggest picking him up if you can. I think he originally sold for $299. Now on eBay, if you're really lucky, you can get him for about like $350, but most likely he's going to be in the $450 to $550 range, and he's actually selling at that. So if you do get an opportunity, pick him up. Also too, on the wall I have the Sideshow Maul probe droids, which we'll go ahead and take a look in the other room really quickly because I wanted to show you those. Also too, a few other items. There's the Hero BB-8. And then over here, this is a new item that I came across. It's an interactive Stormtrooper, so I'll be doing a review. Very, very cool. I don't think I'm going to be adding him to the actual room, but still very, very cool. We got Darth Vader and Fett just hanging out. And onto those probes, as you can see right there. Nicely detailed. I think I paid like $35. Got them in a pristine box, never taken out, brand new. So definitely worth it, especially if you can display them like this, like have them floating above Maul would look really, really cool. And then also too, I'm working on some new stuff for above the TV and some displays for my TIE Fighter. I got my posters up. Let's take a look at these really quickly. And again, like I was saying before, I'm changing the size of the posters. I have the, obviously I have the large ones for the original trilogy. And then I went with the, I think these are 11 by 17s over on this wall. And then of course, because I'm not really that thrilled about the sequel movies, we went with even smaller ones. I think these are like 8 by 10s, or no, 8 by 11s. And obviously we don't have the third poster yet. And we're going to be doing some shelving as well up here. So yeah, so I got a lot of stuff going on. Got to do some cleaning, I suppose. That's not my area. Somebody else was sitting there. So I got a lot of stuff coming up. Hopefully I'm going to keep feeling better and better. There's some of my medication I've been taking. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first one back. I'm sure a little bit rusty, and I got to figure out what the heck the problem is with that little white dot that's in the video. But anyways, very, very cool figures. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. You guys have a fantastic week, and I shall talk to you guys later.